In the heart of Knoxville, Tennessee, a chilling crime unfolded in the late hours of January 12, 1995. This is the story of Krista Pike, a young woman whose actions would lead her down a dark and irreversible path. Krista Pike, then just 18 years old, was involved in a tumultuous relationship with 17-year-old Tadrill Shipp. Also present that night was 19-year-old Shadala Peterson. Little did 19-year-old Colleen Slemmer know that this gathering would be the last moments of her young life. Under the guise of wanting to share marijuana, Pike, Peterson, and Shipp lured Colleen Slemmer to this isolated location. Their intentions, however, were far more sinister. What followed was a brutal and senseless act of violence. Colleen was subjected to a horrific beating. In a particularly cruel act, Krista Pike used a box cutter to carve a pentagram into Colleen's chest. This symbol, often associated with dark practices, added a disturbing layer to the crime. After the brutal assault, the three teenagers left Colleen's lifeless body in the woods, attempting to conceal their horrific deed. The following day, the gruesome discovery was made. Authorities were alerted, and an investigation began to unravel the events of that tragic night. Through careful investigation and witness testimonies, the police began to piece together the involvement of Krista Pike, Shadala Peterson, and Tadrill Shipp. Soon, the evidence led authorities to Krista Pike. She was apprehended and brought in for questioning. The trial of Krista Pike captivated the attention of Knoxville and beyond. The details of the crime were disturbing, and the question of justice hung heavy in the air. After a tense deliberation, the jury reached a verdict. Krista Pike was found guilty of first-degree murder. The judge handed down the sentence, the death penalty. At the age of 20, Krista Pike became the youngest woman ever sentenced to death in the United States at that time. Krista Pike is on death row and awaiting an execution date. The story of Krista Pike serves as a chilling reminder of the devastating consequences of violence and the tragic loss of a young life. Colleen Slemmer's memory remains a stark testament to the darkness that can sometimes reside within.